Hello travelers, welcome to the city of Stuttgart in southern Germany. Today, we invite you to join us for an event that is no stranger to this channel, dedicated to discovering the most vibrant, cultural, and authentic corners of this wonderful German city. Today, we take you to the heart of one of the most anticipated celebrations of the year, the Cannstatter Volksfest. Welcome to Volksfest 2025. Get ready to immerse yourself in a world of tradition, joy, and color. The Stuttgart Volksfest, also known as Cannstatter Wasen, is much more than a fair. It's an experience that unites generations, cultures, and flavors in one place. We bring you the latest news, interesting facts, and even the controversies that always arise at these types of events. For those visiting us for the first time, here's a little history. This festival was founded in 1818 as a gesture of gratitude from King Wilhelm I of Württemberg, following years of poor harvests caused by global climate change following the eruption of the Tambora volcano. What began as an agricultural fair has transformed into one of the largest grassroots festivals in Europe, attracting more than 4 million visitors each year. A less internationally popular but more authentic alternative, with the same spirit as Oktoberfest in Munich. What can you see and do? The Volksfest is held in the Cannstatter Wasen, a huge 25-hectare festival grounds teeming with life. Here you'll find exciting rides, from roller coasters to classic carousels, festive tents, where the beer flows and traditional German music livens up the atmosphere. Local cuisine, sausages, pretzels, and traditional sweets like Schokokus. Parades and shows, with traditional costumes, folk dances, and concerts. The Frucht School, a column decorated with fruit, a symbol of the festival since its origins. Here are some interesting facts and tips if you plan to visit this event. The Volksfest usually starts a week after the Munich Oktoberfest. It's considered the largest fairground festival in Europe due to the number of attractions. If you're already familiar with it, there are new additions every year. New attractions, themed menus, and unique shows. But for new visitors, don't forget to book in advance if you're looking to visit the most popular tents or stores on weekends. The parties inside them are very popular and tend to fill up quickly. Also, wear comfortable clothing. Although it may be freezing outside, inside the party with thousands of people dancing, everyone will warm up. But remember, you can climb on the benches to dance and sing, but avoid climbing on the tables, otherwise you'll be kicked out without being allowed back in. If you feel like being inside the shops and drinking liter-sized beers isn't your thing, don't worry. Outside, you'll find countless beer gardens where you can enjoy both the drinks and the food. You can experience the atmosphere in different ways, from a family visit with children or young people, where you can enjoy the wide variety of rides. If you visit with friends looking for a party, you can enjoy the tents or marquees where live music plays all day long. And if you're older and prefer a little more tranquility, you can simply enjoy the food and drink stands, simply watching people go by while chatting with your friends. If you're curious to know a little about the prices, a controversial topic for many who complain about the high prices for 2025, there was no price variation compared to previous years. In any case, it's not generally a cheap activity. You should be prepared, and especially with cash, since the vast majority of businesses here will only accept cash payments. But to summarize the prices, food ranges from €5 to €25 for more complex dishes. For example, a plate with fries or a plate of sausage with traditional curry sauce and bread will cost around €5. If you're looking for a larger plate but always as a snack, it could be around €10. If you're looking for the full meal of the menu, a plate of beef, pork or chicken, usually accompanied by potatoes or pasta with a salad, it's around 15 to €20. As for drinks, a half-liter of alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages costs around €6, and this year, 1-liter glasses inside the tents are around €16. And as for the rides, prices range from €3 to €4 for rides for younger children, up to €6 to €10 for the more sophisticated or adrenaline-pumping rides. Always consider the day you'll be visiting, Weekends tend to be much busier. In fact, on October 2nd, a holiday across Germany, the event organizers restricted access to the venue when it was already crowded. Likewise, on days like the local soccer team's game day, or Saturdays in general, it's best to arrive early. If you prefer to visit when it's less crowded, you should take this into account and avoid those days with the most traffic. Despite complaints about access restrictions from several visitors this year, it's important to remember that everyone's safety is paramount. If the organizers close the event, you should follow the instructions and understand the situation. In the end, when the venue becomes overcrowded with visitors, it's still uncomfortable, and you won't be able to enjoy the event. Long lines, limited space, and difficulty moving around. Combined with some people overindulging in alcohol, you risk having a bad experience. We hope this visual tour has inspired you to experience Volksfest firsthand. If you're planning a trip to Stuttgart, visit travelstuttgart.com for guides, itineraries, and personalized recommendations. And if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell, and join us for more adventures in this fascinating city. See you at the next destination.